Hey everyone, welcome back once again to my channel on GI issues. Today I wanted to go over a little bit about the paleo diet that I explained to you guys earlier. And I apologize for the quarantine look. I haven't been able to get a haircut, but that's just the world we're living in. I'm trying to do it on my own to see, so hopefully I don't get too judged for that. But I wanted to just go over on a day-to-day basis of what I did on the paleo diet. So the first thing you should do as soon as you wake up, and I wrote this down because it is a lot of information. Okay, so first things first, as soon as you wake up, go straight to your kitchen and squeeze about a half lemon worth into about 2 8-ounce glasses of water and just drink that straight away. In regards to protein, I would recommend starting off with paleo bacon. I know a lot of you guys love bacon. I personally love bacon myself. Or you can do grilled chicken as an example, if you're not into bacon. On this same day, for lunch, you could have vegetables, some carrots, honey mustard, avocado oil to dip those baby carrots in, because I can't just eat carrots by itself. It literally, I don't know if it's my taste buds, but I just don't taste anything at all. So I do need to dip it in that, and honey mustard avocado oil is really has those healthy fats and oils that are good for you. Along with 4 slices of turkey, that's kind of a little snack. It'll hold you for a bit until dinner time. For dinner, what I would do is I would cut up some butter lettuce, and I would also eat 2 beets, dill weed, sardines, and a cup of black olives. As unappetizing as that all sounds for some of you, you get used to it. The first day was tough, second day, third day. After 8 or 9 days and you're eating these foods, it's so simple. You kind of just play around with it, and you realize what other spices and herbs are out there that are healthy for you to apply to these meals, and your cooking skills will be on point. On day 2, I wrote for breakfast I would have some sweet potato chips and about 10 macadamia nuts. Just to start off the morning. For lunch, I'll continue. Again, butter lettuce with some Italian herb spice, 5 Spanish olives, 3 slices of turkey, and honey mustard avocado oil once again. If you don't feel like this is sufficient for you to kind of just keep your day going, there is something that I mentioned in my prior video about shakes with almond milk. You could buy a can of pumpkin puree, put that in your blender, put some almond milk inside of it. You could mix it up with some macadamia nuts inside of it as well, just to give it an extra kick. And you could add cinnamon to your shake as well. I offered it to a few of my friends when they came over my house. Probably out of the 5 that tried it, 1 of them enjoyed it, and then the other 4 didn't. I personally liked it. Like I said, it's something that you get used to, and it makes you feel great. It makes you feel great once you eat these foods and you're drinking this shake, because you think about all the times that you go to a fast food restaurant just because you have no time in the day and you get something quick. Think about how it makes you feel, not just weight-wise, because I know many of you feel guilty when eating these foods, but just how you feel in general. If it makes you use a restroom, for instance, I'll give an example. Taco Bell. Taco Bell makes a lot of us run straight to the restroom a little bit after we eat it. But it's just things we have to realize that we're doing and try to prevent from going there. I'm not saying I haven't gone to Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's, Taco Bell ever again. I probably go to it once a week. I don't have an addiction to those foods, but I do really like them, and I make sure that I will be home all day when I do eat that, or I do have a restroom nearby. For dinner on day 2, I'll continue my list. I would have butter lettuce, 2 beef hot dogs, dill weed, 5 Spanish olives, and an apple cider vinegar splash on what I'm eating. And I know hot dogs have a bad rep, but you do have to be careful when you're buying them. Make sure they are the organic kind and not the ones that are processed. I know they sell those at, if you're from here in the States, Publix, Winn-Dixie, places such as those, they sell the processed meats. So just be wary of what you're buying when it comes to hot dogs. And for dinner on day 3, you could do ground turkey. I mixed it up a little bit this day. So the ground turkey I would cook with some onions, Spanish olives, lemon, and Italian herbs. It would come out really great. I really recommend that. And also I would eat some sweet potato chips. They sell some bags at Whole Foods or Trader Joe's, and you're just they're not that expensive, maybe like $2 a bag. And it'll last you, I want to say 3 or 4 days, depending on how much you eat chips. So hopefully this video helped some of you guys just have an idea as to what the paleo diet consists of and what I personally did. And these foods don't contain, I didn't mention anything with bread or grain or anything that might trigger any inflammation in your stomach. Obviously, we're all very different, so I do recommend you do your food allergy test so you are aware of what's going on. I'm personally not allergic to pork. I know some of you guys are. And that's one of the meats that I would eat as well. I would have pork. But please make sure if you're eating these types of meats to cook them properly. Well done is the way to go. It prevents any potential parasites from, it sounds really bad, but I took a parasitology course at my university, and these videos that they show you, just graphics, and it's bad. And you don't want that. And if you do suffer from stomach conditions, please get yourself checked out. Please do a colonoscopy or endoscopy just to get that taken care of and not have that worry as to whether or not you may have a parasite. Because if you have traveled to different countries, just even drinking the water itself from there, your body's not used to that. It might contain some nematodes that might, trigger these inflammatory symptoms that you're feeling. So please do not forget to get checked out. And if you guys have any questions regarding the paleo diet or any other diets that you think might be helping, these conditions, these GI issues such as colitis, Crohn's, or irritable bowel syndrome, please reach out to me in the comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe my videos so you can follow up with anything I post later on in the future. Thank you guys once again, and have a great day.